BeatleMania. All you need is love. Hello, beautiful manifestors, and welcome to this video. I'm Edison, and welcome to I Am Now Living. On this channel, I talk about manifesting, visualizing, goal achievement, controlling your dreams, and enjoying a healthy, fit lifestyle. If you're into that sort of thing, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss a single video that I put out, because I have brand new videos coming out each and every week just for you. And as always, if you see that like button down here, go ahead and give it a high five. It lets our friends at YouTube know that, hey, people really want more of this great law of attraction manifesting content, and then more people can share it and enjoy it too, building a wonderful law of attraction community. BeatleMania. All you need is love. The story begins in July 1957 when John Lennon and Paul McCartney started playing music together as teenagers. But in the 2.5 years that followed, Lennon and McCartney, along with various short-term band members, played only 25 times at places like town halls and pubs. Starting in 1960, they gained a tremendous amount of experience playing in Liverpool and Hamburg, but they were rejected by at least 5 recording labels before getting their record contract with EMI in June 1962. During 1962 and 1963, they became increasingly popular in Europe. Their schedule was grueling, no days off, 16-hour days. And then came their American debut tour early in 1964 and the beginning of their worldwide popularity. They left Heathrow Airport on February 7, 1964 to fly to New York City. The Beatles were flying on Pan Am Flight 101 on their way for their first U.S. tour. And as they neared New York, the pilot announced something that must have been very reassuring to the band. "Tell the boys there's a big crowd waiting for them," is what the pilot announced. And then the plane descended into the madness that became known as BeatleMania. 4,000 screaming fans, some of them injured in the crowd of people, and the others who fainted. 200 reporters, 100 police officers, then 2 concerts, 2 appearances on the Ed Sullivan Show, both of which were watched by 40% of the American population. And back to the UK, where they were met by over 10,000 fans. And this was just the first 12 days of their worldwide fame. John Lennon, who played rhythm guitar and performed vocals. Paul McCartney, who played bass and vocals. Ringo Starr played drums and vocals. And finally, George Harrison, who was the lead guitarist and also vocals, made up the Beatles. When their songs took the top 5 slots of the Billboard Top Songs chart in April 1964, the Beatles suddenly became a worldwide sensation. A British pop band dominating the American and the UK scene. BeatleMania. They were revolutionary and thrilling, and everybody was inspired by the Beatles. They have 23 of the top 500 songs of all time, the most of any artist. Their place in popular culture is unrivaled. Their movies, their appearances on the Ed Sullivan Show, in which they played to 74 million people. They accomplished all this in just 7 years. Wow, that is fast, and that goes by real fast. 7 years, and yes, they sold 1 billion records. That's proof enough to conclude that the Beatles are the best band ever. Here's a look at some of the musicians influenced by the Beatles over the years. Jimi Hendrix, David Bowie, the Eagles, the Beach Boys, Heart, Oasis, Billy Joel, the Mamas and the Papas, Kiss, the Bee Gees, the Byrds, Bruce Springsteen, Black Sabbath, Nirvana, and U2 and Queen. All You Need Is Love, released in July 1967 under the Magical Mystery album, sold 1.2 million copies in just 4 weeks. Let's talk about some of the lyrics. The lyrics go something like this. Love, love, love. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you. In time, it's easy. All you need is love. So let's play the game. I want to connect with love. I need to open this vessel to love. I need to allow myself to love. I no longer look out to others for that fulfillment. No longer depending on an outside or another person's connection to source for that. It's time to join my inner being in my own celebration. Now I can make a choice. I don't have to wait for someone or something. Instead of looking for it, I choose to seek the higher thought frequency of what I am currently broadcasting now. Right now, I find a mirror and recite, I love myself 20 times, smiling and laughing. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Right now, each soul I glance upon, I mentally recite, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Right now, I acknowledge 2 things that are going horribly wrong in my life, and I recite, I love you. I love your gift. I love your contract. I make the choice to not hide under or behind my suffering as an excuse to not seek, send, feel, and open up to the overflowing gift of love in every moment of life. Let it flow. Send out the life force of love and healing constantly. Loving more fully, feeling more deeply, connecting all the way through. The most important relationship we have is not with your husband, your wife, your significant other, your child, your friend, your coworker, your dog, your cat, your pet. No, it's with self. The most beautiful, loving person in the world that you journey throughout life with. The Beatles wrote All You Need Is Love in a year of uncertainty, pain, suffering, change, and the Vietnam War, focusing on love instead of hate, and touring around the world sending a message of friendship, appreciation, love, and affection. What a great example that gave the rest of the world to really enjoy BeatleMania. If this video helped you out, be sure to like and subscribe down below. If you want, you can support the channel through Patreon, and I'll have a link in the description below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my I Am Now a Living course. It's so powerful in visualizing your goals, creating what you want, healing your hurts and pains, overcoming obstacles, and living life to your fullest. And if you've always wondered what it would be like to be present and in full control of your dreams while you're sleeping, I designed a program to help you develop lucid dreaming called Dream Boss. So be sure to check that out. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you and your journey. So if you found this video helpful and useful in a lot of ways, share your thoughts, your experiences, and your results with the rest of the community so we can grow an amazing manifesting and law of attraction community here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.